Hello class, meet me again on today's English learning. But this time, you just watch this video, right? Please watch this video diligently so you will understand our new learning materials and how to do your tasks at the end of this video. Class will start with the topic like to plus verb. You may open your Big English textbook, page 19, activity 10, and prepare your pencil there. Are you ready? I'll let you know about this first. On the left part, we can see some notes. In English, there are two types of subjects. Yeah, singular subjects and plural subjects. For subjects like he, she, or it, they are belonging to singular subjects. But for subjects like they, we, I, you, they are belonging to plural subjects. Exceptional for subject I. Anak-anak, untuk kalian ketahui dalam bahasa Inggris ada dua jenis subjek atau pelaku dalam kalimat. Yang pertama, subjek tunggal, terdiri dari he, she, dan it. Kemudian, subjek jamak, lebih dari satu pelaku, yaitu they, we, I, dan you. Kecuali subjek I. Subjek I mendapat perlakuan khusus dalam kalimat bahasa Inggris. Next, Miss Linda wants to explain about the questions and the answers in the grammar box. Miss akan lanjut dengan menjelaskan jenis kalimat dan jawaban dalam kotak grammar yang ada di bagian atas dari topik ini. What does he like to do? He likes to skate. What does she like to do? She likes to skate. What do they like to do? They like to fly kites. If in the questions we use verb does, so the singular subject like he or she has to be used. But if the verb we use in the question is do, so the subject or plural subject like they we use. And about the answers, for singular subject like he or she, we need to use the verb with S, likes to. But with the plural subject they in the answer, we need to use the verb like to. Are you clear? Class, let's repeat saying after me. What does he like to do? He likes to skate. What does she like to do? She likes to skate. What do they like to do? They like to fly kites. Class, when you see that there is question mark at the end of each sentence, they are meant to state that this is specific questions, and the way you deliver them, you have to notice that there are intonations. You have to say them using ups and down tone. Anak-anak, kalau kamu melihat ada tanda tanya di belakang setiap kalimat ini untuk menyatakan bahwa ini adalah kalimat tanya, berbeda dengan kalimat lainnya. Dan ketika kamu mengucapkannya, ada intonasi yang kamu harus perhatikan, yaitu ada naik turun nada suaramu. Okay, hope you are clear now. Okay, now it's time for doing this exercise. You listen and write.
Listen and write. 1,
What does Matt like to do?
He likes to listen to music.
2,
What do Becky and Ron like to do?
They like to play video games.
3,
What does she like to do?
She likes to ride her bike.
Okay, if you notice my explanations before carefully, you will know to fill in this or to complete the questions and the answers without listening the audio again and again. All right, number 1. Since the subject is used singular subject, like the name of a person here, yeah, the name of this boy, yeah, is Matt. So we know that we have to use the verb, yes, does. Yeah. And the answer, likes to or like to. Okay, for the singular subject, we know we have to use the verb like with s and then to, likes to. Good. Number 2, what blank Becky and Ron? Okay, so here it's used plural subject, Becky and Ron, more than 2 subjects, yeah? We know from my explanation before, if we use plural subject, so we have to use the verb do or does, do, yes. And then the answer, since the subject is plural, that is they, so likes to or like to, like to, without s, yes. You're good, yeah? Number 3, what blank she like to do? Okay, here we see, yeah, that the subject is singular. Yeah, so the verb that we are going to use, does or do? All right, does. Yeah, like number 1. The answer, she, we are using singular she, likes to or like to. Good, we are using likes to. Well done, yeah? Now you know how to make question and how to answer using like to plus verb. Okay, now let's move on to activity 9. It's still on the same page. In this activity 11, let's chant the numbers with me, yeah, class. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And these are the way you can write each number. Now, I'll play the audio for you. So, listen, look, and say.
Listen, look, and say.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Now we move on to the other activity, activity 10, that is still on the same page, page 19. In this activity 12, there are several objects that you have to count. Let's do this exercise. Look and listen, count, and write the number. I'll play the audio for you.
Look and listen. Count and write the number. 1,
How many balls are there?
2,
How many skateboards are there?
3,
How many ice cream cones are there?
Okay. Have you got the amount of numbers of these objects? How many balls are there? Yes, 30. So you have to write the words of the numbers, yeah? 30. Good. How many skateboards are there? 10. Yes. Good. How many ice creams are there? 20. Nice. You can do this job. Class, you're going to do some pages of the workbook in Unit 2. I'll show you how to do it. Let's start with the page 12. There the order is listen and sing, then match. In your workbook, there are provided pictures that you have to match with the name of the activity in the lyrics or with the vocabs in the lyric. Jadi kalau di buku workbookmu ada tersedia beberapa gambar yang kamu harus pasangkan dengan kata-kata atau kegiatan di dalam lirik lagu, tetapi yang di layar ini berbeda ya. Tetapi kamu harus mengikuti apa yang diperintahkan oleh workbook. Now first, let's sing the song.
We're playing on the playground. There are lots of games to play. Soccer, baseball, and basketball. What do you want to play today? Paul likes to play on the swings. There
Do you enjoy the song? I enjoy it, ya. So you match the pictures there in your workbook with the vocabs or the activities in the lyrics by drawing line, ya. Kamu pasangkan gambarnya dengan menarik garis, ya. Dari gambar itu ke kata-kata yang sesuai dengan gambarnya atau yang sesuai dengan aktivitasnya. Continue to activity number 2. It's not provided on my screen, but you have to draw what do you want in the playground. What do you want to do in the playground? Ya, kalau di buku workbookmu bisa lanjut ke nomor 2, sorry. Di situ kamu harus menggambarkan apa yang mau kamu lakukan di taman bermain, ya. What do you like to do on the playground? Remember, last time on the textbook, we have discussed what do you like to do on the playground? Yeah, and then you have already answered using the form I like to play skateboard or baseball, or I like to jump rope, and etc. In activity number 3 on page 13, in your workbook, there are 5 sentences, right? That you have to read and then match with the right person who likes to do it by drawing the lines. Here on my screen, I just drag the items at the top and match to the right person here. Alright? Jadi di aktivitas 3 halaman 13, kamu diminta untuk memasangkan 5 kalimat yang tersedia di workbook dengan orang yang senang melakukan kegiatan tersebut. Berbeda dengan latihan yang ada di layar Miss. Miss hanya menarik kegiatan ini dengan orang yang senang melakukannya. You got it? Continue to activity number 4. Now we continue to activity 4, still on the same page, page 13. In your textbook, there are some prepositions, yeah, at the top part. Here I have on the left part, yeah. Okay. You have to match the prepositions in front of, between, next to, behind to the picture on the left part. In your workbook, they are at the bottom part. Let me give you example, yeah.
In front of.
Okay, in front of, I have to match with the picture, you know? Yes, at the bottom part here. So I draw the line, yeah. You have to match the prepositions with the picture by drawing the lines. Jadi kamu harus pasangkan kata depan, in front of, between, next to, dan behind dengan menarik garis ke gambar yang tepat. Kalau di buku workbookmu, gambarnya di sebelah bawah, preposisinya di atas. Kalau di screen Miss Hilda ini, preposisinya di sebelah kiri, gambarnya di sebelah kanan. I hope you are clear about this, yeah, because it's easy. Now, let's do the workbook on page 14, comprehending a story we like to play together. As we know that we have discussed this for 2 weeks ago, maybe, yeah? Do you still remember? Now you listen the story again first.
We like to play together.
I like to jump rope. My sister likes to play soccer. My brother likes to play basketball. We like to play together too.
All right. In this screen, I just dragged these phrases or activities into the right numbers, yeah? Like number 2, what does her sister like to do? Yeah, she likes to play soccer. Yeah, so I drag here. But in your workbook, you have to write completely. As shown on the screen, she likes to play soccer. You have to comprehend the story by answering the questions and using complete answer. Ya, jadi kalau di buku workbookmu, kamu harus menulis jawabannya secara lengkap. Ya, berbeda dengan yang di layar ini. Contohnya seperti she likes to play soccer. Itu jawaban lengkapnya, ya. Notice ya the use of big letters ya at the beginning of your sentence. Perhatikan penulisannya menggunakan huruf besar di awal kalimat. Seperti ini ya, big letter S and then it's ended with the full stop, diakhiri dengan titik. It's clear ya? Okay, now we continue to page 15. On this activity 6, page 15, you have to complete the sentence from number 1 to 4 using the prepositions at the top. Yeah, behind, in front of, next to, or between, by looking at the persons who likes to do these activities on the picture. And look at this boy. He's asking, where are they? Yeah. For example, number 2, Amy is, here is Amy, right? Amy, yeah? This is Amy. Amy is blank, Jack, and Mark. You know, di antara dua anak laki-laki. So, the ones that we are going to use is between, right? Here, I just drag the preposition and put on the middle of the sentence to complete it. Yeah, you have to write the preposition to fill in and complete the sentence in your workbook. Clear ya? Okay. Next, activity 7 on the same page also on page 15. Here in activity 7, page 15, the order in your workbook, you have to circle, right? Read the sentence first and then circle according to the pictures at the top of your workbook, yeah? But it's different from my screen. Here, I just select an option. We know that this is path, yeah? Here is path. I want to listen to the
Pat
audio.
likes to skate.
Okay, Pat likes to skate, so I have to choose skate. But in your workbook, you have to circle the right answer. This easy, yeah? Okay. Continue with workbook page 16 and 17. This on page 16, you're going to do grammar activity in your workbook, the topic that we have just learned together before. The order in your workbook, you have to listen and then you choose do or does, yeah, by writing do or does to complete the question, and then you have to match the pictures on the right side of your workbook to the question. But here I just select an option do or does, ya. Anak-anak, sekarang kita kerjakan latihan grammar yang ada di workbook kalian, halaman 16, aktivitas 8 ya. Di situ kamu harus memilih ya, mendengarkan terlebih dahulu baru memilih do atau does, lalu lengkapi dengan menuliskan do atau does untuk melengkapi kalimat tanya, kemudian kamu memasangkan gambar di sebelah kanan dengan kalimat tanya yang sesuai ya. Let's listen.
1,
What does Mi Young like to do?
2,
What do Brian and Jen like to do?
3,
What does John like to do?
4,
What does Sue?
Yeah. I bet you can do it easily, yeah? Okay. Next, move on to activity 9. Yeah. In your workbook, you just look at activity 8 before, then you have to write, yeah, the right answers, yeah, likes to or like to. Here, I just match the sentence with the pictures on the right side. Okay, let's listen first.
1,
Mi Young likes to ride her bike.
Okay, yeah. Mi Young likes to ride her bike. That's only example ya, actually ya. Hanya sebagai
2,
contoh.
Brian and Jen like to skate.
Okay, I have to.
3,
John likes to play baseball.
4,
Sue likes to jump rope.
Okay, since Mi Young likes to ride her bike, so I have to match this sentence with the picture at the bottom part, right? It's too down, yeah? It's to go down. Okay, here. But in your workbook, you just write the verbs likes to, yeah? Or like to. And then likes to again or likes to, yeah? Okay, clear ya? Finally, we come to the last part of your task, that is workbook, page 17, number 10 and 11. In activity 10, you have to follow the path, count, and write the numbers. Here on my screen, I have to follow the path also, count, but I just drag the numbers to the right place or the right number. For example, number 1, yeah? There are 4 boxes. Each fill it with 10 balls. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 40 balls. Number 2, yeah, there are 2 boxes. Each box has 10 balls, yeah, like it has provided here. Since number 2, there are 2 boxes, so I have to count 10 plus 10 equals to 20 balls. So you have to write there, yeah, using the numbers. Like I gave you this example, yeah, 20 balls here, okay, on the right place. Do the same with the rest number 3, 4, 5 until 6. Understand? Yeah. And number 11 of your textbook, still on the same page, page 17. You have to look at the picture again in activity 10. Then you write the activity that these persons like to do. To answer these questions, what do they like to do? Yeah, in your workbook, you have to write down here, according to the picture, in activity 10, ya. Jadi kalau di workbook kamu harus lihat kembali gambar aktivitas nomor 10 untuk bisa menjawab pertanyaan what do they like to do, ya. Kemudian kamu tuliskan sesuai dengan gambar yang ada untuk melengkapi kalimat-kalimat ini, ya, dari nomor 1 sampai 5. Here I just move these phrases to the right places. For example, number 2, ya, he likes to, what does he like to do here? Oh, since he is using or wearing skates, so I have to pick, yeah, the word skate. Number 2, he likes to skate. But in your workbook, you have to write it down, skate, okay, to complete the sentence. Can you do all of the workbooks, class, now? Yes, I bet you can do it well, yeah? Do it carefully and remember, yeah, class, you have to send all the photos of your workbook from page 12 until page 17 into assignment keys, but you have to combine all the photos first using collage or PDF. But if you can't combine them, you can send to my email. You still remember my email? I hope so, yeah? Okay. This is the end of our lesson for today. Thank you so much for watching it. Goodbye. God bless you. Bye-bye.